Where, baby, where?
Yep.
Here you go.
There it is. There it is.
Thank you, Roy, very much.
Human beings are not meant to be humble.
Unbelievable.
We're not born to be humble. We're born to be humbled. Everybody knows it. It's right here.
Boxing's a brutal sport. He dominated. His legs are huge. His thighs are huge. His arms are huge. His neck is huge. So it's like, it's very risky, yes, but God is in control of all. I was beating everybody in every weight class I was in. What you gonna do? It's like David and Goliath. He's the giant monster we know.
And my ego's with me, and I'm saying, you think you fly, huh? You ain't shit. Look, the amateur get here, kick your ass. You better get on top of your game. You wanna get embarrassed in front of these people?
And I'm little old David who only has God on my side, which is only all I need.
And then the other ego say, F you, and watch what I'm gonna do.
Hi, this is Riddick Big Daddy Bo, two-time former world heavyweight champion, and you're watching Cool True Sports.
True School Sports.
True School Sports.
There you go, champ. Thank you.
The untouchable True School Sports Empire proudly presents something the boxing game's been missing. Hey, what's going on? It's your boy BT, and I came here to talk some boxing with the thousands of True School Sports subscribers. Now, to my left, we have a man that really needs no introduction, for he is known the world over. It's the one, it's the only, it's Pops.
Yeah, guys, welcome back to Let's Talk Some Boxing. Apparently there's some breaking news going on in boxing.
Big time news.
That BT's going to let us know about, so let's do it.
Big
Fire
time
away.
news. So listen, unless you've been living under a rock, if you've been on social media at all in the last 2 or 3 hours, the breaking news is that Mike Tyson and Roy Jones Jr. will in fact be fighting in an 8-round exhibition fight. Mike Tyson, 54 years old. He hasn't boxed since 2005. Roy Jones is 51. He hasn't boxed since 2018. He fought way too long, as we know. But it's going to happen. It's going to happen. We've heard a lot about these Mike Tyson exhibitions, but now it's going to happen. Now the contracts are signed. I believe the date I was seeing is that they'll be fighting September the 12th at the Dignity Health Sports Park. And also, just an interesting little caveat as far as who's on the undercard, and this is probably what I want to get you. This is Mike Tyson and Roy Jones Jr. Okay,
yeah, I'm happy with that.
I can rock with that. That's pretty cool. But I want to get your take on the undercard. You got Jake Paul coming back, off of his big win against Gibb. He'll be taking on Nate Robinson. We're talking about, Nate Robinson. We're talking about the NBA's Nate Robinson. We're talking about New York Knicks, Chicago Bulls, Denver Nuggets with Nate Robinson. He's back in the boxing ring. What do you make of that?
I mean, I just hope that they say short people got some big things for short people. I hope he blasts the fuck out of these guys. Number one, what's the brother's name?
Jake Paul.
Fucking Jake Paul, Raul Paul, whatever Paul it is. Anyways, the whole point is this. I'm tired of this fucking soap opera bullshit, YouTube shit. We're going through a pandemic. I don't want to see the Pauls. They're fucking a pandemic in themselves.
Damn.
I'm tired of that. Put some fighters on there. But they should have done was put like a Holyfield, Riddick Bowe card also on there.
Hey, I don't know which company's putting on this whole event,
ridiculous.
but just a quick suggestion.
I don't like that stuff.
I would love to see an exhibition between Riddick Bowe and Lennox Lewis. Can we get that?
Holyfield.
That'd be a good idea.
Put Holmes, Holyfield, Riddick Bowe, and Lennox Lewis. That would have been a great card with Roy Jones. They're all old folks, and it would have been great for boxing. When brought out, and said I put 12 clowns from fucking soap opera. No, excluding Nate Roberts. I'm sorry about that because he's not a clown. But the friggin' Jake Paul, whatever Paul he is, I don't want to see that shit. I don't care about that soap opera bullshit. But if they had put a card down, that's why I put Roy Jones, Tyson. I would have put Riddick Bowe, Lewis, and I would put Holmes with Holyfield. So exhibition.
Okay, well, getting back to the main point of this video.
Yeah, I'm just saying.
Who are you favoring between Roy Jones Jr. and Mike Tyson in the exhibition, and why?
I'll be honest. I'll just be truce. In neutral, I like both of them, and I think for boxing, it's good to both two old folks. I have to give the edge a little bit more to Roy Jones because he last fought in 2018, and I think he's a younger of the two, and I think he's gonna have more of the skills, and he's gonna tire out more than Tyson.
So you want Roy Jones?
Yeah.
I'm going with Tyson. I think Tyson go full Roy Jones like a big steel chair. My man, Mike, he about to go crazy. You know, Mike's not playing no games.
Yeah.
Didn't you not see when he was on the podcast and he was like, I studied the art of war. It's all I knew.
Yeah.
And sometimes I hate that I'm not that guy anymore because I feel like a bitch and I miss that guy. Remember when he
Yeah.
said all that?
Yeah.
He's back. That guy he was talking about is about to come back.
I don't think Roy Jones feels intimidated by that, and I think that
He don't got to be intimidated.
I mean, I think he's gonna be a lot quicker. I just think that Tyson's a little older, and I think he's been out the ring for quite a while. I don't care how much training he has. If his stamina endurance ain't there, he'll be done before Roy Jones.
This guy's a different breed.
I mean, the only thing I'll give Tyson
the minute he touches Roy Jones, it's curtains.
Is that
it's
power?
Curtains.
Is that power?
Hey.
He got knockout power and lose fast when he's doing these trainings. But those trainings don't. Those are not 8 rounds. Those are not 3-minute rounds. Those we don't know how good he's gonna do. But it's just the excitement of having both of them fight. That's what I'm saying.
It's all fun and games until Mike Tyson touches Roy Jones. I'm telling you right
what's
now.
that famous saying he
when
said?
when he touches Roy Jones, it's curtains.
What's that famous saying he said? It's all fun and games until you get punched in the mouth.
Yeah,
Is that
everyone
famous
has a
saying?
plan
Yeah,
until they get punched in the mouth. My man Mike Tyson not playing with you guys. He's not playing with you.
So basically, BT tell me you better wake up, Dad, because he put Roy Jones to sleep.
Yeah, I believe he is. Listen, they say. I want to preface one thing by saying they say this is an exhibition. It's 8 rounds. Listen,
The competitors.
you can't tell me that these two guys who competed at the pinnacle of the sport, once they get touched with something nasty, anything remotely close to being nasty, any sort of hard punches, you can't tell me they're just gonna go in there and.
Yeah. Exactly.
It's not going down that way.
Yeah.
It's not going down that way. So, I'm excited for it. A lot of people on social media are apparently excited for it because it's breaking the internet right now. This thing is just breaking the internet.
Blasting.
So,
I mean, like I said, having this fight and just hearing the name Mike Tyson back in the ring, I mean, everybody gets excited for just having that. I mean, they offered him $20 million and bare knuckle. He turned it down. So I mean, he did the right thing. I think he came back to where he made his money and everything to boxing, and just enough. You got Mike Tyson, and then you got Roy Jones. Come on, man. Who wouldn't want to see that?
So it's Mike Tyson. It's Roy Jones Jr. September 12th is the date apparently at the Dignity Health Sports Park. It's part of the what they're calling the Legends Only League. So Legends Only League. You know what? I'll just say it right here. We will be live for this fight when it does happen.
Yeah.
You will get a True School Sports live fight reaction.
I think Legends only just started by Tyson, right? He made this announcement with Roy Jones and
I don't know. Was it? I don't know.
I think this announcement with Roy Jones and Tyson fighting came after the announcement of Tyson coming out with this Legends only whatever fights thing he has now with this promotional thing. But I mean, there's another name that they call this fight. I forgot what it's called. Battle or something for this fight. I don't know exactly the name. It's not that one. Okay.
That being said, you guys leave your comments down below. We'd love to hear what you have to think about Mike Tyson and Roy Jones Jr. And let us know who you think's gonna win. I mean, I'll love to see who thinks Tyson's gonna win, who thinks Roy Jones is gonna win.
I think Tyson, like I said, Tyson got the power, but I don't think he has stamina.
And let us know what you think about the undercard, Jake Paul versus Gideon. Like I say in every single one of these videos, you can love me or you can hate me.
Little guys,
I'm just a
mess
kid
him
from
up.
Dania. So until next
Little
time,
guys gonna mess him up. Nate Roberts gonna mess him up.
take care, guys.
Showtime, Sean Porter. It's Aerosmith Jr.
Everyone, this is Jesse Vargas.
You're watching True School Sports. You're watching True School Sports. All right.
And you're watching True School Sports.
Stay tuned.